to H-Town.
Roula and Ryan's Celebrity Scoop.
On KRVE.
All right, there's a lot going on here at KRVE. We always give you great experiences. First, let me remind you that we are now... No, I'm sorry. We're going to be in the window 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. I was thinking 7 to 7.
In 15 minutes, we're going to be able to play.
15 minutes. We'll play the rodeo
So
sounder.
here's how this goes. We have a rodeo sounder we have chosen every single day. It's something different. At 8 o'clock in the morning, we premiere the sounder. The sounder is the thing you're listening for to win you tickets for Rodeo Houston tickets. Every day, we have tickets to a different show of the rodeo. 8 o'clock this morning, you will hear the sounder. The sounder then is going to be played at some point between 9 a.m. and 7 p.m. As soon as you hear that sounder, you got to be the right caller at 713-390-KRBE. And you're going to score tickets to see one of the shows at the rodeo. Today's tickets are for Carly Pierce. Carly Pierce will be there Wednesday, February the 28th. It is the second night of the rodeo. So we've got that going on. We've got Dan and Shay coming to the rodeo. I'll give you tickets for that in a second. But first, let me tell you about Olivia Rodrigo. Oh, I'm sorry. They're not coming to the rodeo. They're coming
Dan and
to the
Shay is going to be in August.
Pavilion. Yeah.
The Woodlands.
And then we've got Olivia Rodrigo coming at the end of the month. So there's just a lot going on. There is a lot going on. Olivia Rodrigo is here the same night the rodeo kicks off. She didn't know that.
My wife's going to that concert, taking my daughter and her friend.
Same.
But she's like, I'm like, just let them go. But she's like, I'm not letting them go by themselves.
That's a great bonding experience.
We'll get
though.
lost. Yeah,
So Olivia Rodrigo. Now listen, on Monday from 6 a.m. to midnight on Monday, every time you hear an Olivia Rodrigo song, if you are caller 104 to our request line, you're going to win tickets to the show. As soon as her song starts playing, boom, get on your phone. Start dialing. If you're caller 104, that's how you're going to win them. From 6 a.m. to midnight.
Nice.
That's a lot of opportunity to play Olivia Rodrigo.
Yes,
it is a sold out show, my friends, at the Toyota Center for Tuesday, the 27th. Yeah, the 27th. And of course, we're going to be all over that show. So even if, unfortunately, you don't have a chance to get into the sold out show, you can live it through our socials with KRBE. But that is 6 a.m. to midnight on Monday. We are going to give you a shot to get those sold out show tickets for the Tuesday sold out.
She's
Olivia
one of those
Rodrigo
artists,
show.
Roula, where it's like you'd look at me and you wouldn't think that I would like that. But I do like it. But I would look so
into Olivia
I would
Rodrigo
look
on
so
290.
weird going to that show by myself.
Oh, yeah. That would definitely
That would just be creeper.
Might as well wear
Just
a
go
trench
with
coat.
Eric.
No, that would really look weird.
Have your wife stay home, and then you take
Oh,
your
yeah, I'll
daughter
take her.
That is not alarming
with
at all.
Ryan.
Two white dudes.
This is totally normal.
alone.
You guys
Middle-aged
hang
men.
out.
Olivia Rodrigo.
Escorting little girls.
Looking for their next
Cute.
victims.
I love
That is not
it.
cute.
Ooh, no.
That is all
No.
kinds of creeper
Supportive
vibe.
dads.
No, with no kids there,
With
they're
dad
creepers.
bods.
Well, I
No,
had
they're
my
taking
kid.
With
his
dad
daughters.
bods, you had to throw that in there?
Hey, I've been working out. That's a pretty sexy dad bod. Look at
Yes,
him.
didn't y'all miss Eric say he worked out an hour yesterday just to go to Costco and eat a hot dog?
Exactly. With your cloud shoes.
I have my priority. My on-cloud shoes are awesome. They're not
That's
New Balance.
dad bod.
He spends
with the dad
$1.
shoes.
Spends $1.50 on his meal, but $100 on booze.
That's
Yes.
priorities, people.
All right, let me get to this.
I'm a collector, by the way. People think I'm just drinking this all day.
You're a hoarder. at
Should we
this
bring up
point.
the coffee topic,
order.
Eric?
Oh,
We
yeah.
don't have time for
Oh,
that
yeah.
right
Someday
now.
I'll bring that
Roula
up on
wasn't
coffee.
here for that.
You people and your coffee, and you shame us people that love booze.
You also drink coffee.
Once in a while.
Only if it has booze in it.
No.
Carajillos. That is what he drinks. I've seen
You
him.
get the caffeine and the alcohol.
Dan and Shay are going to be at the Cynthia Woods Mitchell Pavilion, presented by Huntsman, on August 31st of 2024. It's going to be so breezy.
So
I would like
breezy.
for you guys to have a chance to go
So he's
and
brisk.
feel the breeze. August 31st.
Well, our tickets will have seats. So you get that
Exactly.
fan.
You get the fan in there, a little bit of cool air coming from the stage.
If you're caller 10 right now at 713-390-KRBE, Ahmad will happily answer the phones to get caller 10 and hook you up with Dan and Shay tickets at the Cynthia Woods Mitchell Pavilion. And did you see they're going to have a double chair now at the Voice?
Yeah.
Dan and Shay are new judges.
I saw that.
Double chair.
Double chair.
I always think the
Well,
double
because Dan and
toilet.
Shay is a
can't
group, is a
be
duo.
together.
Oh, okay.
Which is kind of hard
chairs.
because
It's a
I'll be like,
it's a two-
Maybe they
butt
should just
chair.
get a love seat.
but I'd be like, well, why you're, I don't think this person's good. Do you think they're good?
That's
Oh, yeah,
gonna be
they gotta
awkward.
confirm.
Maybe they're
now.
on the same wavelength. They're
Well,
like
they'll have
twins,
to look
but
at each
not
other like with the
twins.
eyes.
Psychically connected.
Yeah.
Like, sense the tone. Should we hit the button?
They'll have like
Sense
a little
the tone,
tap,
Dan.
like tap each
And
other.
they do it together? They like to
No,
put their
they're
hand
fighting
on
each
it?
other. Don't you hit that button. No, you.
Well, that would
Let
be
go.
fun
Let
if
me
they
hit it.
did that. I'm sure NBC's hoping that happens for them. And then by the time they decide, somebody else is going to slam their button and be like, sorry, I already got them.
Yep.
They're mine
Reba
now.
gets 'em.
Jimmy Kimmel has been live on ABC for many years, and he has 2 years left to his contract, but he says that it might be his final contract. He said, I hate to even say it because everyone's laughing at me now. Every time I think that, then it turns out to not be the case. But I don't know. I feel like it's been a pretty good run. Seems like enough. I'll take the summer off. And then you'll see, okay. But he's been doing that. He's been taking full summers off.
Yeah.
What is he complaining?
Yeah, because that's how I've seen Sebastian
made
Maniscalco
his
host
money.
for him. Because he has all this round table of hosts for him because he takes the summer off.
That's awesome.
He was
is
the
genius.
fourth wheel on a Kevin and Bean morning show.
Yeah.
In L.A. He did the sports
guy.
And now
he's making
the Jimmy Kimmel show.
And then he had the
20
man
million
show.
years?
He had
John
the man
Krasinski.
show with Adam Carolla.
Vacations
He's
with Jennifer
fine.
Aniston.
Yeah.
Has a great running joke with Jim from The Office all the time.
And Matt Damon and him.
Yeah, he and Matt Damon.
His last show. Do you think Matt Damon will actually come on the show?
Do you think he still does that? I
Not
haven't
yet,
watched him live in so long.
Yeah, they still hate each other.
I'm saying at the end, does he always still say, sorry, Matt Damon, no time for you?
So Jimmy Kimmel Live debuted January 26, 2003. 21 years.
That's when January 26th?
Yeah.
We debuted January 13, 2003. We've been on as long as Jimmy Kimmel.
Because remember we had him on like 2 years in a row. for the
Ooh, and
Super
we
Bowl
only have
and
8
stuff.
months left in our contract. Crying there. Any tears there? Anybody worried? We're not as big as Jimmy Kimmel. Nobody cares.
Nope.
Okay, so Spring Branch Independent School District has started phase 3 of the reductions to help close their $35 million fund budget gap. This is not good, though. Listen to this. The latest
Is
announcement.
it fund or fun?
Fund.
Oh.
Fund. Nothing fun about this.
That's what I was
Listen to
saying.
this. This is the gap for their 24-25 school year. The latest announcement, the district anticipates losing 304 personnel.
Damn.
Yeah. Equating to about $22.5 million. So,
Well, that's a lot of math.
Big
I know
layoffs.
lost me.
Big layoffs
That's a
is
lot
what
of layoffs.
we're
That
looking
sucks.
at here. Yeah, for Spring Branch
That's a lot of our
Independent School
listeners.
District.
I don't like that.
It
Terrible.
is. Houston Police
Terrible.
Department dropped as many as 2,000 total sexual assault and criminal cases because of a lack of personnel. The Police Officer Union President Doug Griffith said this. Police administrators have launched an investigation to determine who is closing out these cases. Representatives for the Houston Police Department said Chief Finner would wait until a news conference today to discuss the matter further. But 2,000 cases just booted because of lack of personnel. And we talked a little bit about this last hour. NRG, the stadium, is paying a lot of money. They pay a lot of money to have that sponsorship. But
On the
none
building.
none of that will appear when the World Cup makes its debut in 2026 because they refuse to acknowledge corporate stadium names. So due to the regulations, the 7 matches at NRG will actually be played at the, quote, Houston Stadium.
Did you see the text that we got? It's about
We got
soccer.
about 100 in a row for
yeah.
Ambrina's birthday. Happy birthday, Ambrina. You're 7. We love you.
Oh,
Have a
happy
great
birthday.
There's a
day.
lot of those.
Yes.
But somebody said, which is ironic about soccer, because they don't even put the team's name on. It's all advertisements.
Sponsors
It is
on their
sponsor.
jerseys. Right.
Wow, it is weird. Think about that. So
Yeah,
they're
it doesn't
basically
actually say that.
they're like
well,
a
Dynamo
NASCAR
has
on
the
their
little,
uniform.
The little thing
Most
on
of them
there.
have like at least one patch.
Something,
yeah, there's
Yeah.
a patch. There's like a
And then-
crest.
But
Yeah,
the Premier
something.
League, I never really see,
No, you just know the
Manchester,
colors.
you just know the colors and you see the sponsorship
Sponsors
really big.
everywhere.
There's not a crest or a patch somewhere for
Did you see the-
Manchester United?
I think there is. It just depends on the jersey.
If you don't like
notice it,
baseball,
though.
ladies, you want to watch this year because their new uniforms,
Yeah.
they're see-through.
Who's there?
Like the guy was
Like
tucking in-
MLB
Who?
uniforms?
Like
Yeah.
Astros?
Yeah, any of the players, their pants are so thin.
Oh,
This
no.
player from Seattle yesterday was telling jokes, and
Show us balls.
that's not a strike
Well,
because he had it tucked in, and you can see the tuck in.
Oh no.
Because this new Fanatics Nike brand is making the shirts, and they're cheap looking.
Oh, no.
It's like it looks like the stuff
their
you buy.
pants are going to rip if they slide.
Yeah, so ladies, if
maybe,
you want to
yes.
see see-through pants or dudes, I
sounds
don't know,
odd.
whatever
You
is your
like
thing.
the form fittings.
Look at its magnificent size.
Hey, listen, real
You're
quick
going.
on Spring Branch, we're getting a lot of texts about Spring Branch. Did you say they're eliminating their counselors and their librarians?
No, it did not say that. They did not
They
say
are definitely doing that.
It just says
according
They
to
are
our text.
100%. No. I know that for sure because we have so many of this. They're eliminating the librarians for Spring Branch and a lot of the counselors. How in a 2024 world that we talk about mental health are you telling me that we are eliminating counselors for elementary kids?
It says in the article they are anticipating losing 304 personnel.
that's
Counselors and librarians.
Let's get our priorities straight, people.
Come on, people. Coming up next, anyone listening who is a question we asked to fill in the blank on a certain topic. Yesterday, I did a little connect the dots celebrity scoop about Drew Barrymore, Cameron Diaz, and how she was auditioning for my best friend's wedding, and the role eventually went to Cameron Diaz because Drew said, I know her. Here's her number. Just call her. If you're looking for her, let her be the
And
girl.
a listener had an idea. It's only 20 seconds. You can play it real quick because we can load up the phones if anyone listening who can finish this sentence.
I had an idea for just like a small segment to ask people. I was very curious because y'all were talking today about my best friend's wedding where the two friends had an agreement that once they reach a certain age, they were going to get married. And I want to know if anyone's ever actually done that successfully, where like, they made a pact with the guy friend or a girlfriend that they had, like just a friend, to get married at a certain age, and they actually went through with it. And if it was successful and how it went. So yeah, I just would be very interested to hear about that. Thanks.
So anyone listening who has an agreement with a friend to get married by a certain age.
And it worked.
Oh, yeah. You did it.
If we're both single at 40.
This will be the hardest anybody listening who.
Yeah, we just need one call to make it work. 713-390-KRBE. Did you have an agreement with a friend and y'all got married? Y'all went through with it, y'all got married, and it's happening. That's how y'all met your mate.
I think we're going to get stumped today, guys.
Let's see what happens next on the Roula and Ryan Show.